kicking off the final leg. We are kicking off the final leg. We are kicking off the final leg. We are kicking off the final leg. My phone reminded me at 8 a.m. A recurring event I forgot to condemn. Dinner at 7 is what the screen said. A digital ghost from a love that is dead. The restaurant's busy, the city is loud. I'm walking alone in the midst of the crowd. No flowers to buy, no card to address. Just a quiet internal and heavy distress. To the rest of the world, the sun is just bright, turning the morning into the night. But I am observing a silent decree, a private tradition for no one but me. It's the anniversary of nothing at all, just a date on the wall that makes me feel small. We should be popping a bottle of wine, I should be holding your hand inside mine. But the contract was canceled, the promise was broke. A fire we started went up in the smoke. So I'll light a candle and watch the wax stain, celebrating the anniversary of nothing. I wonder if you even noticed the date, or if you have wiped clean the narrative slate. Are you laughing right now with a coffee in hand, oblivious to the time and the sand? I'm keeping the vigil, I'm guarding the shrine, reviewing the history line after line. It's foolish, I know, to worship the space where there used to be love and a familiar face. Why does the calendar have to remain a map of the joy and a map of the pain? I wanna erase it, delete the event, take back the time that I It's the anniversary of nothing at all, just a date on the wall that makes me feel small. We should be popping a bottle of wine, I should be holding your hand inside mine. But the contract was canceled, the promise was broke. The fire we started went up in the smoke. So I'll light a candle and watch the wax stain, celebrating the anniversary of nothing. Happy anniversary. I saw you standing by the subway door, and suddenly I wasn't there anymore. The world dissolved into a blur of light, and time accelerated in its flight. I saw the coffee date, the awkward smile. I saw us walking for a country mile. I saw the first kiss in the pouring rain. I saw the healing of the hidden pain. It wasn't magic, it was something more. A vision crashing on a rocky shore. The future folded like a paper crane, revealing everything inside my brain. I lived a lifetime in a minute. I saw the world with you inside it. I saw the wedding and the white hair too. I saw the grace saw the tears, I saw the conquering of all our fears. I saw the house we bought upon the hill. I saw the paying of the final bill. It felt so real, I could touch your skin. I felt the journey of the soul begin. But then the train arrived and doors slid shut and cut the vision with the sharpest cut. You walked away into the busy crowd, and I was left screaming internally loud. I let the future slip right through my hand, like grains of the golden sand. Infinite and bright, a lifetime in a minute of the night. Wait. In the mirror at the lines today, counting the hairs that are turning gray. The gravity is pulling at my skin, showing the battles I didn't win. The world keeps spinning, the seasons fly, changing the color of the earth and sky. But when I close my eyes and look at you, you are exactly as I always knew. Time is a river that carries me down, further and further from your town. But you are standing on the bank, so still, frozen by a cruel and holy will. I am getting older, I am getting slow, but you are trapped in the long ago. You're still 20, you're still bright, dancing in the eternal light. I'm walking forward, leaving you behind, preserved forever inside my mind. It's a blessing and a heavy cage to love a memory that won't age. The fashion has changed, the songs are new. I'm living a life that you never knew. I'll be 30, then 40, then old and weak, while the bloom is still fresh upon your cheek. Someday I'll be old enough to be your dad, and that is the thought that drives me mad. The distance is widening year by year between the survivor and the deer. Stay young, stay fair, stay in the sun. Even though my race is almost run, I'll carry the wrinkles for both of us in the dust, in the dust. but you are trapped in the long ago. You're still 20, you're still bright, dancing in the eternal light. I'm walking forward, leaving you behind, preserved forever inside my mind. It's a blessing and a heavy cage to love a memory that won't age. You haven't changed a bit. I polished the silver until it gleamed. I cooked the dinner that you always dream. The napkins are folded in a perfect square. I placed the cushion on your favorite chair. The candles are burning with a steady flame. I whisper the invitation of your name. The clock is striking the hour of 8. I promise that I won't be late. There is no one knocking at the wooden door. There are no footsteps on the marble floor. But I am dressed in my Sunday best, waiting to serve the invisible guest. I have a table set for ghosts. I am the lonely, gracious host. I'm pouring the wine into the empty glass, watching the shadows slowly pass. We dine on the memories of the past, hoping the flickering light will last. It's a quiet party, a silent toast, at a table set for ghosts. I talk about the weather and the news. I ask you for your silent view. I laugh at the jokes that you used to tell, caught in the magic of this spell. The food is getting cold upon the plate, but I am content to sit and wait for a shifting breeze or a sudden chill to tell me that you love me still.
Eat, please, eat, take a bite. Don't let me dine alone tonight. I made it for you, I made it with care.
Are you even there? I have a table set for ghosts. I am the lonely, gracious host. I'm pouring the wine into the empty glass. We turn on the memories of the past, hoping the flickering light will last. It's a quiet party, a silent toast, at a table set for ghosts. Good night. inside a bubble made of soul, floating on a fragile kind of hope. We didn't look at calendars or clocks. We kept the truth inside a locked up box. We knew that winter follows after fall. We knew the writing was upon the wall. But for a while we made the world stand still, bending the universe to fit our will. But rent is due and debt must always pay. The sun is setting on our stolen day. The landlord of reality is here to take away the things I hold so dear. The borrowed time is over, my love. The stars are shifting in the sky above. We spent the hours that we didn't own. We built a castle on a loan. It was beautiful, it was a dream. But things are never what they seem. We have to pay the balance of the cost, accepting everything that we have lost. The meter's running and the grace is gone. The borrowed time is done. Don't cry because it's finishing right now. Don't break the beauty with a broken vow. We stole a season from the hands of fate. We loved each other past the closing gate. Let's say goodbye before the magic fades, before the brightness turns to darker shades. We had a perfect moment in the sun, before the race was lost and never won. Can we just buy another minute more? Can we just lock the heavy wooden door? I'm not ready to give it back. Everything turns to is gone. The borrowed time is done. Time's up. Is moving on the dial faster than a miracle mile. I'm running on a treadmill floor, trying to reach the closing door. You are slipping through the cracks of time, committing the perfect silent crime. I'm reaching out to grab the tail of a comet that is bound to. Physics says I cannot win against the world's rotational spin, but I am pushing past the red, ignoring what the science says. I'm chasing seconds, I'm chasing goals, trying to get to what matters most. 1 tick, 2 ticks, 3 ticks gone. I'm racing the setting of the dawn. If I could catch just 1 degree, I could change the history. But the time is a river that won't slow down, and I'm chasing seconds through this time. Just freeze the frame, don't let the silence take your name. I'm burning up the atmosphere just to get near. I'm chasing seconds, I'm chasing goals, trying to get to what matters most. 1 tick, 2 ticks, 3 ticks gone. I'm racing the setting of the dawn. If I could catch just 1 degree, I could change the history. But the time is a river that won't slow down, and I'm chasing seconds through this walked in through the glass door, just like 1,000 times before. The girl behind the counter smiled. She hasn't seen us for a while. She reached for 2 cups on the stack and wrote our names in marker black. I had to stop her with a hand and try to make her understand. The words were sticky in my throat, like trying to sing a broken note. It's such a simple, small request, but it puts my courage to the test. Just coffee for 1 today, take the other cup away. I don't need the caramel swirl or the drink for the laughing girl. It's half the price, it's half the weight, but it carries such a heavy weight. No conversation, just the sun and a bitter coffee made for one. She looked down and muttered, oh, and let the second paper go. I paid the bill and took the change, feeling suddenly so strange. I sat at the table by the wall, watching the steam rise and fall. There's no one here to burn their tongue or hear the songs that should be sung. It's just a drink, it's just a bean. Why does it make me feel so mean to erase you from the morning routine, like you were never seen? Just coffee for 1 today, take the other cup away. I don't need the caramel swirl or the drink for the laughing girl. It's half the price, it's half the weight, but it carries such a heavy weight. No conversation, just the sun and a bitter coffee made for one. Rachel. I don't lost the rhythm of the sun and moon. The clock upon the wall is just a face, staring blankly at this empty space. The dust is dancing in a single beam, a tiny intruder in my waking dream. I hear the traffic humming far below, a river of a life I used to know. The morning tries to push against the glass, demanding that I let the darkness pass, but I am not ready for the shine. I'm guarding this broken heart of mine. With the curtains drawn tight against the day, I keep the colorful world at bay. I'm painting everything in shades of gray, hiding the words I cannot say. The sun is too loud, the sky's too blue for someone who is missing you. I'm safe inside this fabric night, with the curtains drawn tight. I see your silhouette in every fold, a story that the shadows have retold. If I open up the window wide, the light will wash away the place you hide. So I will keep the heavy velvet closed and leave the daylight totally opposed. It's a sanctuary built of gloom inside this quiet little room. Don't ask me to come out, don't ask me to see the happy person that I used to be. I'm not him anymore, I'm just a ghost of what I miss the most. Inside this fabric night, with the curtains drawn tight. Not to today, the smell of lavender and yesterday. I pushed aside the 굳씹그레인데 to finally go staring at my bed. It's hanging there inside the plastic case, preserving the illusion of a lace. It hasn't seen the light for 7 years. It's only been water and my tears. Use listen to what the elevator on the wedding dress.
Standing in the light, before the darkness swallowed up the night, I imagine the music I would play on that imaginary perfect day. But the sadness juggling with age, like a corner ever turning page. It's a costume for a role you never played, a promise that the universe did trade. And I should give it away, I should let it go.
On the wedding dress.
Close the door. Close the door.
I didn't turn around to watch you go. I was frozen in the falling snow. I counted every second, every beat of the shoes upon the lonely street. It started loud right by my ear, the sound of everything I hold so dear. But then the rhythm started to retreat, leaving me alone in my defeat. Physics says that sound will travel far, but it cannot reach the distant star. I'm straining just to catch the final noise, the exit of my hope and of my joys. It's the sound of footsteps fading away, the closing credits of our yesterday. Louder than thunder, softer than rain, measuring the distance of the pain. Every step is a mile apart, walking on the surface of my heart. I beg the silence not to stay, but I hear your footsteps fading away. I wanted to run, I wanted to scream, to wake us up from this terrible dream. But my feet are heavy, rooted in the ground, while you are moving to the outbound sound. Now it's just a whisper in the the ghost of the lips that I just kissed. The city swallows you into the gray, taking the color from my days. Stop, turn around, come back to the start. Don't let the distance tear us apart. I can still hear you, I can still feel, make it unreal. The sound of footsteps fading away, the closing credits of our yesterday. Louder than thunder, softer than rain, measuring the distance of the pain. Every step is a mile apart, walking on the surface of my heart. I beg the silence not to stay, but I hear your footsteps fading away. I drove here on autopilot again, following the map inside my brain. I walked up the steps just like before and reached out my hand to the familiar door. It was a reflex, a muscle memory of a place where I used to be free. I slid the silver into the slot, but the turning mechanism fought. It's stuck in the cylinder, hard and cold, a story that I was abruptly told. You didn't just ask me to leave the room, you sealed up the entrance to the tomb. I'm holding keys that don't fit anymore, standing like a beggar at your door. I used to walk in without a knock, but now I am defeated by a brand new lock. It's a jagged piece of useless steel, a symbol of the way I feel. I have access to the past, but not the now. I'm locked out of the sacred vow, just a pocket full of heavy metal weight, keys that don't fit the gate. Did you call the locksmith the very next day? Was it easy to wash my trace away? Does a new one shine with a brighter brass? Does it let in the future and block the past? I look at this jagged little line, it used to mean that you were mine. Now it's just scrap, it's just a thing, as silent as a phone that will not ring. I should throw them in the sewer grate, accept the twisting of my fate, but I keep them on the metal ring, hoping for one last sway. heavy metal weight, keys that don't fit the gate, keys that don't fit the gate. The light turned red, the traffic stalled. I missed the moment that you called. I'm weaving through the gridlock steel, with panic gripping on the wheel. The clock is laughing in my face, I'm losing ground in this frantic race. Every second is a play, cutting the promise that I made. I see the smoke, I see the sign, I'm crossing every danger line. I'm pushing past the limit speed, driven by a desperate need. I was late for the rescue, I failed to get the best of you. I arrived just as the ashes fell, turning heaven into hell. I ran through fire, I ran through rain, but all I caught was the final pain. A hero who missed the saving cue. I was late for the rescue. I burst through the door with a shouted name, but silence was the only claim. The room was empty, cold and still, against my heart and against my will. If I had left a minute fast, if I had made the green light last, I wouldn't be standing here alone, staring at a disconnected phone. Turn back the hands, rewind the scene, let me be where I should have been. Don't write this ending, don't let it be. Hide for me. I was late for the rescue, I failed to get the best of you. I arrived just as the ashes fell, turning heaven into hell. I ran through fire, I ran through rain, but all I caught was the final pain. A hero who missed the saving cue. I was late for the rescue. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The candles are melting onto the wood. I'd stop the burning if I only could. The plates are stacked by the kitchen sink, and I'm pouring myself another drink. The conversation was loud and bright, masking the emptiness of the night. But now the laughter has walked out the door, leaving me stranded on the floor.
empty bottle of Cabernet, a souvenir of the yesterday. Tastes like berries and oak and thyme, a bitter finish for a sweeter crime. It's a cocktail of leftover wine and tears, a vintage blend of my darkest fears. I'm drinking a toast to the empty chair, wishing that you were sitting there. The alcohol warms, but the memory stings. The sadness comes on quiet wings. Nothing left but the souvenirs of leftover wine and tears. I swirl the crimson inside a glass, watching the minutes slowly pass. I check my phone, but the screen is black. There is no message to bring you back. I play the music you used to love, asking the ceiling, the stars above. Why does the party have to end? Why did I lose my only friend? One more sip to numb the pain, one more drop of the purple rain. I'm drowning here in the luxury of misery. It's a cocktail of leftover wine and tears, a vintage blend of my darkest fears. I'm drinking a toast to the empty chair, wishing that you were sitting there. The alcohol warms, but the memory stays. The sadness comes on quiet ways. Nothing left but the souvenirs of leftover wine and tears. Another round. Another round. I haven't moved the book upon the chair. I haven't washed the pillowcase you used to share. The ticket stubs are lined upon the shelf. I keep the conversation to myself. The dust is settling on the picture frame, preserving every letter of your name. I walk on tiptoes through the silent hall, afraid that I might make a memory fall. Everything is exactly where it lay the moment that you decided to go away. I'm guarding the ruins with a velvet rope, frozen in a paralyzed and quiet hope. I am living in a museum of us, current in the shadows and collect the dust. Every object is a relic of gold, a story of a love that can never get old. The coffee cup, the sweater, the keys by the door, artifacts of the life we had before. I'm the only visitor, the guard and the guide in this gallery where I have chosen to hide in a museum of us. I give a tour to the ghosts in the night. Here is where we had our very first fight. And here is the kitchen where we learned to dance. And here is the spot of our second chance. It's a beautiful exhibit, tragic and sweet, located on a lonely and forgotten street. I polished the glass and I fixed the display, wishing the exhibit hadn't gone away. I should burn it down, I should sell it all, I should break the silence and the hallowed wall. But I can't bear to lose a single thing, not even the rust on the curating the shadows and collected dust. Every object is a relic of gold, a story of a love that can never get old. The coffee cup, the sweater, the keys by the door, artifacts of the life we had before. I'm the only visitor, the guard and the guide in this gallery where I have chosen to hide, living in a museum of us. Crawls in time. Watched you turn the corner of the street. I listened to the rhythm of your feet. I didn't call your name, I didn't run. I let the setting of the heavy sun define the ending of the long charade, the final payment that we both have paid. My hand is resting on the iron bar, a jagged separation, cold and far. Used to leave it open just in case I needed to see the shadow of your face. But hope is dangerous when it's untrue. So I am doing what I have to do. I am locking the gate behind you, severing the tie that binds you. It's the hardest thing I've ever done, to be the lonely fortress one. The latch is heavy and the steel is cold, ending the story that we never told. I'm safe inside, but I am broken too. Locking the gate behind you. The click is louder than a cannon blast, deleting the future and sealing the past. No more waiting for the bell to ring, no more wondering what the night will bring. I'm building walls where windows used to be. I'm prioritizing the saving of me. If you turn around, you'll see the steel, a barrier that is absolute and real. Don't come back, don't shake the frame, don't make me whisper your forbidden name. If I open it now, I will never survive. Buried alive, I am locking the gate behind you, soldering the tie that binds you. It's the hardest thing I've ever done, to be the lonely and the fortress one. The latch first of the month was golden and bright. We walked in the sweater weather light. The pumpkins were sitting on every step. There was magic and cinnamon in the air. But the days got shorter and the wind got cold. The story we started began to unfold. The leaves on the pavement are riding the mud, like the passion that's freezing inside of my blood. The costumes are off and the masks are all down. The gray clouds are covering up the whole town. And I look at the calendar hanging so straight, counting the hours to the terrible day. October ends in tears tonight, washing away the golden light. The sky is crying on the window glass, watching the season of the lovers pass. We promised to last till the winter snow, but the autumn wind is telling us to go. The 31st day is a jagged spear, and October ends in tears. I remember the coffee, I remember the park, I remember the kissing inside of the dark. But now I am sitting with nothing but rain, a rivet percussion of steady pain. Tomorrow's November, cold and austere. The distance between us is perfectly clear. You packed up your summer, you packed up your fall, and left me with nothing but this empty hall. Don't turn the page, don't let it end. I don't wanna be just a distant friend. Let's stay in the autumn, let's stay in the gold before it gets cold. And October ends in tears. Weatherman said it's a perfect day, not a single cloud of gray. The birds are singing on the wire. The world is burning with a golden fire. It's ironic that the sky is blue while I am saying goodbye to you. I'm folding shirts and wrapping glass, watching the final hours pass. I take the pictures off the wall, and suddenly the room looks small. The echoes start to bounce around, replacing every happy sound. I'm packing up the sunshine in a box, along with the books and the pairs of socks. I'm taping up the laughter and the light, preparing for the coming of the night. I'm trying to fit the summer in a crate before I walk out of the garden gate. I leave the keys, I leave the sign, but I'm trying to take the sunshine. Label the box, fragile, handle with care. It holds the memories of the love we shared, the smell of coffee, the Sunday drowse, the whispered secrets and the silly vows. It's heavy lifting for a single man, sticking to the separation plan. I wish it was raining, I wish it poured, to match the feeling of being ignored. How do you carry a beam of light? How do you make the heavy feeling right? I'm still in the warmth, I'm taking the glow everywhere I go. I'm packing up the sunshine in a box, along with the books and the pairs of socks. I'm taping up the laughter and the light, preparing for the coming of the night. I'm trying to fit the summer in a crate before I walk out the garden gate. I leave the keys, I leave the sign, but I'm trying to take the sunshine. I'm packing up the sunshine in a box, along with the books and the pairs of socks. I'm taping up the laughter and the light, preparing for the coming of the night. I'm trying to fit the summer in a crate before I walk out of the garden gate. I leave the keys, I leave the sign, but I'm trying to take the sunshine. In the first drive you walked away, the sky was dark and the ground was gray. I stood there silent like a stone and let you leave me all alone. But I don't like how that scene played out. It was full of fear and full of doubt, so I am picking up the pen to tell the story once again. I'm cutting the lines that hurt the most, I'm exercising every ghost. I'm changing the lightning, changing the cue, changing the moment I lost you. I am rewriting the ending of us, deleting the anger, deleting the fuss. In this version, you turn around and drop your suitcase on the ground. In this version, I pull you near and wipe away the falling tear. The credits don't roll, the screen doesn't fade, and the beautiful edit that I have made, I'm rewriting the ending, so you stay. I wrote a speech where I admit that I was a fool and a hypocrite. I wrote a line where you forget and tell me that we're going to live. It's perfect on a paper page, a masterpiece for the center stage. No plot holes and no loose ends, just two lovers who are best friends. But the ink is dry, the film is shot. This is a fantasy that I have not. I can't change the past with a mental and makes me sick. So you stay. The street lights are bleeding through the bland night, painting patterns on my tired mind. The cars are passing on the wet concrete, a lullaby for the lonely street. I count the cracks in the plaster above, tracing the map of our broken love. My body is heavy, but my thoughts are loud, wrapped in the sheets like a cotton shroud. The darkness is a canvas for the fear, projecting the things that I want to hear. I see your face in the shifting gray, mocking the words that I didn't say. I'm watching shadows on the ceiling, trying to numb the way I'm feeling. They dance around in a silent play, waiting for the mercy of the day. Is that a monster or is that a friend? Is that the beginning or is that the end? My eyes are open, my heart is peeling, staring at a shadow on the ceiling. 3 a.m. is the witching hour, when the regret holds a heavy power. I turn to the left, I turn to the right, but I cannot find a comfortable sight. The silence is pressing against my ear, whispering the secrets I dread to hear. If I close my eyes, will I see you there, or just the empty and cold despair? Turn off the light, turn off the brain, stop the movie, stop the pain. I just wanna sleep, I just wanna rest, put this memory to the test. day? Is that a monster or is that a friend? Is that the beginning or is that the end? My eyes are open, my heart is peeling, staring at shadow on the ceiling. Just close your eyes, yeah. The sun went down an hour ago. The city's lows all dim and glow. I locked the door and I checked the latch, but I'm not ready for the darkness to catch you. I'll try to close my eyes in the blood, but the memories told it to a tale. So I reach my hand to the bedside stand to bring a little song to this lonely land. They say that monsters hide under the bed, but my monsters are living inside of my head. They only come out when the room is still, swimming around in the shadows grim. So I'm sleeping with the lion, begging for the night to be gone. Eternity beacon in a sea of red, keeping the ghosts of the past my eyes, but it saves my heart, preventing the nightmares from taking part. I'm a grown man, but the fear is gone. To sleeping with the light on. Is high, burning bright in this quiet spot. I pretend that you are reading near, chasing away the sudden fear. The shadows are waiting against the wall, waiting for